I'm Luke Perry. You're watching me on Eco Rotzi. Only kind of Rotzi I can stand.
Luke Perry, nice to meet you. I've actually met you before. About 12, 15 years ago, I interviewed you at NATO Show West. It was a sit-down interview. I don't know if you...
Show West.
Long time ago.
Vegas, right?
Yeah, Vegas.
Right.
Yes, you were there.
Vegas,
you were there.
sure.
That was like
I've been there.
15 years ago or something.
I have a picture of that. Me and Chris Tucker.
Very cool. Very
Yep.
cool. So what brings you here tonight to the Global Green Awards?
Two things, friendship and fear. I'm here because I have a friend who is very intimately involved with Global Green, and as a citizen of the Earth, well, I'm just scared. We got to get the environmental stuff under control.
You know, back when I interviewed you the first time, we weren't talking about green at all. I mean, there was very little talk about it. It was sort of the 70s.
We were actually, because Godzilla was the big movie at Show West that year, and everything was green.
Yeah.
But you're right, it
was not nearly as prominent. I mean, people were talking about the green since the 70s or 60s.
I think it was Katrina,
Yeah.
and then Sandy,
Yeah.
tsunamis,
Yes.
droughts, big, huge stuff like that has happened since. Now it's got our attention.
Yeah, it really does have our attention. What are some things that you do to sort of help the planet, or what do you do as far as tips
My
go?
yard is dead. I never water my grass. My neighbors hate me for that.
Wow.
I have an electric lawnmower, which I use myself.
Wow.
I use those fluorescent bulbs. I try to recycle. I don't take too many extreme steps, but I try to take all the small ones, all the ones that all of us can do every day to make the difference, because those are the ones that are going to ultimately, hopefully, make the difference. That, and we got to convince the governments, to use less energy. You got to vote green. You got to vote for people that have energy sense and have a good policy and are willing to see it down the line.
Yeah. Have you ever thought of doing something like this, putting a bucket in your shower to collect the water that comes out of your shower?
I do that. I do that. Yeah, I worked. Who was? Oh yeah, I worked with Martin Sheen a long time ago, and Marty was telling me about that. You just put a bucket under there, and you'd be amazed at how much you can catch.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's true. And last year, all the tomatoes that I grew with water caught from the tub in the shower. It's
Very
cool,
cool.
and that's a good feeling. You feel like you've actually accomplished kind of a twofold task.
You could maybe even sell that water as like Luke Perry water before you're taking a shower.
I don't know. We'll see. I'll get back to you on that. I'll let you know.
Cool. Thank you so much, Luke. Take care.